Hey, what up everyone? Yeah, it's me again. And as I told you in the previous video, I'm gonna be making a phone case with the eyes that I made before. So let's get started. First, I want to make some teeth and some fangs. So I'm gonna be making it with cold porcelain. So take a little piece and make it flat. Once it is flat, make the shape of a corn seed. Then with a little stick, make some lines just for texture to make it look more realistic. Then make flat the top part of the tooth. The fang is really easy, just make a cone with the cold porcelain and with the stick make some lines. As you know, cold porcelain turns kind of yellow when it's dry. These are for a monster, so I'm okay with that. Now onto the phone case. I'm using this basic phone case as a base. Now take a marker and a piece of plastic and mark the area where you want to build your monster or whatever. I'm using some sculpting tools. Now with cornstarch and 100% silicone I made a dough. It has to be a funny dough. If it isn't funny, it isn't right. Make sure to use gloves for this. Now I'm coloring the dough with some red paint. With this silicone dough you have to work really fast because it dries very fast. So this red dough is just for the gums. So start placing it the way you designed your owl monster, and then just place the teeth on top of that. Now I'm working the structure of the monster, and yes, you guessed it, I'm making it with cold porcelain. Here I'm using the eye that we did before, the flat eye that we did in the previous video. I will leave you the link of that video in the description box if you want to check it out. It needs some skin texture. So I place a piece of plastic on top, and then with a pointy tool start making some lines. Now I'm using an old toothbrush to make some pores texture. Then just let it dry overnight. Now that it's dry, it's time for the paint job. Cover the eye with some tape. For this monster I'm inspired in Lord Voldemort's skin color. So I'm using a light skin color, yellow, green and black. I will start with a base of the light skin, and I'm using an old brush. Wet the brush with the paint to make a milky color and paint the base. Now I'm giving it some undertone colors with the yellow and the green. Now I'm using the black to make some shades. I'm using the black on top of the wet paint just because I want it to look kind of gray. Now with yellow I'm painting the teeth. Next, with the same old toothbrush and some watery black paint, I'm making some more skin texture and shades. Now I'm just giving some more details with paint, like a black tongue and black gums, to make it look like it just threw up. And yes, just let it dry and we are done with the paint job. Now I'm pouring some resin on the mount to make it look more disgusting and wet. Now just stick it on the phone case and we are ready to go. This is how it looks at the end. And I make this other version. This is kind of gory. I hope you like it, I hope you make it, and don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up on this video if you like it. Watch the previous video, I will leave you the link below. It is a how to make the fake eyes that we use on this video, and see you next week.